As far as the entire Neet controversy is concerned, a multi-agency probe is now underway. Bihar's Economic Offences Wing is, of course, looking at the larger conspiracy as far as this entire controversy is concerned. In fact, NDTV reports from the epicenter of this entire controversy, Hazaribagh. My colleague Prabhakar Kumar sent us this report.
The school behind me you see is where the Economic Offence Wing officers of Bihar Police had visited, and what they are suspecting is that paper leak might actually have happened from Hazaribagh. The reason being that when the students from Patna they were arrested, the police recovered half-burnt question paper from their possession. Those question papers had a serial number, and on inquiry it was found that that particular serial number which was in the possession of the students, that was issued to this particular center. So a day before, when question paper is sent to the Ranchi, there is a courier service of the State Bank which would actually transport those question paper from Ranchi to Hazaribagh. Then it would be put in the locker of the State Bank, and then in the morning that particular question paper would be handed over to various examination centers. This was the school which the EUU has twice visited, and they have questioned the school authorities out here, and then they are trying to find out the details, the fact as to how and actually when this question paper leaked and whether it actually got leaked from Hazaribagh only. When the investigation team of EOU, that is the Economic Offence Wing of Bihar Police, reached Hazaribagh, they went to all the 5 examination centers of Hazaribagh, and one of the center which was in question falls under the jurisdiction of this police station, that is the Loh Singna police station of Hazaribagh. So the EOU team actually reached here first. They took the local cops along with them and then went to that school, questioned the principal and the administrators of that school for around 2 hours. They wanted to ascertain whether the school authorities were anyway involved. This is the main branch of Hazaribagh, SBI Hazaribagh. This is where the question paper were kept in the locker. So if you have to understand with the way the question paper actually travels, the EU is trying to trace that entire trail. So question paper is usually published or printed at one of the undisclosed location across the country. So wherever it was printed, it was sent by air cargo to Ranchi. Ranchi was the center where it landed. The question paper first landed, and then the Blue Dart courier was supposed to be the agency which was distributing that particular set of question papers along with other documents to all the cities in Jharkhand where the examination centers were there. They have also obtained the CCTV footage not only from the bank but also on the street, from the streets of Hajipur, because now the EOU seems to be zeroing down on the courier service. The courier service seems to be the weak link in this entire chain on which the question paper might have traveled from Ranchi to Hazaribagh and other cities. So it was the courier service actually which is looking like a weak link, and the EOU is now focusing as to how that packet was handled by the courier service and who were the guys or employees of the courier service who were involved in handling those packages.
आप कैमरा देखिए, कोई भी चीज पहले कैमरा ये करने के लिए आप किसी
क्या हुआ उस दिन आप मौजूद थे यहाँ पे?
यहाँ मौजूद थे, मगर हम घर से निकले, देखे कि बहुत आदमी खड़े हुए यहाँ पर सिविल ड्रेस में थे। ठीक है, यहाँ सिविल ड्रेस में थे। हम देखे क्या बात है, तो फिर हम अपने घर चले गए। इंक्वायरी देखे तो लगभग 1.5-2 घंटा तक रहे यहाँ पर इंक्वायरी करने के। फिर चला गया, सब सुबह पता चला कि उन लोग पुलिस वाला डिपार्टमेंट था कि पेपर लीकेज की वजह से इंक्वायरी करने के लिए आए हुए थे।
So the EU investigation team which reached Hazaribagh went to the OSS school first, and then they went to State Bank where the question papers were kept in the locker. But the scanner, under scanner is this Blue Dart Courier Company behind me. This is the office of the Blue Dart Courier Company in Hazaribagh, and this is the courier company which was supposed to carry the question paper the moment it landed at the Ranchi airport, and they were supposed to distribute it to all the major cities where there were examination centers. Hazaribagh was one of them. Now the EOU is trying to ascertain whether that package was tampered, whether it was tampered at Ranchi, it was tampered at Hazaribagh, or it was tampered on the way between Ranchi to Hazaribagh. So that is what they are doing now. EO team had visited this office behind me. They not only obtained the CCTV footage of this entire premise, but they're also obtaining the CCTV footage of the entire route between Ranchi and Hazaribagh to ascertain whether the courier company boys actually took the time, the travel time, which is around 2 hours between Ranchi and Hazaribagh, whether they took more than 2 hours, and if they stopped at any place, what was that location. So they're probing all possible angles to ascertain whether there is any involvement of the courier company boys involved in ferrying that particular question paper. But as of now, the investigation is pointing towards this courier company, the Blue Dart Courier Company behind me at Hazaribagh. From Hazaribagh, this is Prabhakar Kumar for NDTV.